Number 3, Hypnosis, written by Colin Brown. 4 is Amrullah, Gary Moore rides. Then 6, Farolito, written by Eamon McKinley. 7, Kids Kescast, written by Peter Scudamore. 8, Le Grand Maitre, written by Peter McDermott. 9 is Prudent Match, Barry Wright. And number 10, Sassanoko, written by Paul Croucher, completes the 8-runner lineup for this Henry VIII Novices Chase. Runners on their way down to the start.
Hypnosis, the even money favourite, Kescast at 9-4. Ballyhane 5-1 and Sassanoko on 12s. Amrullah and Le Grand Maitre from Prudent Match, all 33-1 chances. And Farolito, the extreme outsider, at 100-1. They're all quoted for the Henry VIII Novices Chase.
13 fences in front of them and away they go. And it's Hypnosis on the inside of Sassanoko, but Prudent Match leads them as they come to the first. On the outside of these races, Amrullah. That's with a broad nose, but on the extreme right it's Farolito, and at the first Prudent Match has gone. So we'll have a loose horse at the first. It's Prudent Match, the one that went. Hypnosis is the favourite on the extreme left, and the loose horse is running out, and fortunately causing no harm to any of the others, who clear the second safely, and the jockey's up safely. Barry Wright, no problems with him, and he's walking wounded, no problems there. But it's Hypnosis, the favourite, who leads. From Ballyhane in second, racing third is Amrullah. A gap then of a length to Farolito, that's on the right of the picture in 4. Behind these comes Sassanoko, then Kescast tucked away on the inside. Le Grand Maitre is in last place. So they race away to the third, and Hypnosis and Colin Brown set the pace to Ballyhane in second place, and it's appropriate that these two should lead at this stage, for their trainers Josh Gifford and David Ellsworth have farmed this race for the past 3 seasons. Hypnosis leads, Ballyhane second, then Sassanoko on the inside of Amrullah, ahead of Farolito. Kescast still last, but one last of all is the Grand Maitre. They're coming down towards the third of the 13 now, and Hypnosis comes to it, measures it well, gets away from the fence well. Kescast none 2 foot perfect at the rear of the field, and that drops to last place. Turning into the back straight, and Hypnosis the leader. From Ballyhane in second, with Amrullah in third, then Sassanoko and Farolito running just a bit wide as they come down towards the first of the plain fences, and Hypnosis in the lead. And at the rear of the field, Kescast and Peter Scudamore have parted company. Ballyhane is now just the leader as they take the next, but it was Hypnosis who jumped the better. Hypnosis in the lead from Ballyhane as they take the first ditch. There Ballyhane jumped the better, and Ballyhane goes on from Hypnosis. A gap of 3 lengths into Sassanoko, then Amrullah, then comes the Grand Maitre, and Farolito is last of all. Go to the next. Hypnosis on the inside of Ballyhane, and Hypnosis made a mistake and lost momentum there, but Colin Brown did well to recover and still continues to make ground on the inside of Ballyhane, who goes into the lead as they go to the 3 island fences on the far side. And it's Hypnosis who's come through to take up the running again from Ballyhane. Then Amrullah and Sassanoko, very similar colours indeed, but the 2 leaders over the 9th, and it's Ballyhane on the outside of Hypnosis, clear of Amrullah and Sassanoko, then Le Grand Maitre and Farolito who's tailing off. And as they turn out of the back stretch, it's Ballyhane in the lead, from Hypnosis in second place, then Amrullah and Sassanoko, so they turn into the home straight. Turning into the home straight now, and it's Ballyhane on the outside of Hypnosis. These two vie for the lead. Peter Scudamore up after his fall on Kescast, so it's Ballyhane, Hypnosis, Amrullah and Sassanoko try to close on these two, but as they come down towards the third from home, the 4 virtually in line here as Amrullah puts down the challenge to Ballyhane. Hypnosis going the shortest way on the inside, but back in 4th place now as they turn into the home straight, and Hypnosis comes under the whip, and there's not a lot left in the locker. Sassanoko is on the right, Amrullah being ridden along in the centre, Ballyhane on the left as they come down towards the second last, and Ballyhane jumps at the better. Sassanoko on the right, then Amrullah. Hypnosis under pressure and will not be winning as they come down towards the 13th and final fence, and it's Ballyhane in the lead. Ballyhane the leader from Sassanoko. Ballyhane from Sassanoko, then comes Amrullah. Hypnosis jumps at a tired 4th, but up toward the line. Ballyhane going on. Ballyhane from Sassanoko and Amrullah as they race up toward the line. A good staying performance this by Ballyhane. Ballyhane is the winner. Sassanoko is second. Amrullah finished third. The favourite Hypnosis could manage only 4th. and Le Grand Maitre fell 2 from home. Farolito was last, and so the result of this,